Welcome back to my channel. This is a random video in which I look at a pair of pictures and I try to guess which one is real. One of them is going to be an AI generated deepfake picture of a person's face. This is my first time being on this website, so I don't even know if the website is going to give me the answer right away. And without further ado, shall we begin? And here we see two pictures side by side. I can tell right away that the picture on the left is real. If you have a look at the picture on the right, you can see that the background sort of looks like a grassy field, but it's really blurry and it kind of looks like a special filter was applied onto this picture. And the lighting on the girl's face looks really unnatural and the face looks like it was copy and pasted onto this background picture. And what the hell is happening with her hair? She's supposed to be wearing a cap. And what is she wearing? The picture on the left, however, looks completely natural. The background is out of focus, but you can clearly see the presence of a few other individuals in the background. And I doubt AI would even bother generating the faces of people in the background. So the presence of other individuals may be a dead giveaway in this quiz. So I'm gonna click on the picture on the left. You are correct. Play again. Okay. I want to say the picture on the left is fake. In what situation would a person ever wear a red scarf over their head like this? Is she supposed to be cosplaying as Little Red Riding Hood? I mean, the face itself looks quite natural. If you look at this portion of the skin, it sort of looks like a scar. And I've just noticed that I can see a wormhole in her hair, and she seriously needs to comb her hair. And what's up with the second pair of eyebrows? It looks as if her fake eyelashes came off, and on the red scarf, you can see the texture of the hair blending into the scarf. In contrast, the picture on the right looks completely normal. Even though the background is really simple and blurry, there's really no reason for the AI to generate an image of a microphone like this. And also, I don't think the AI would generate a side shot of a face like this. So I'm going to click on the picture on the right. And I was correct. Play again. Okay, this is a tough one, because I can barely see the background in either of the pictures, and I assume that the subject of the picture on the right is supposed to be a cosplayer, and all cosplayers look fake. But why would the AI generate an image of a cosplayer? So my initial guess is that the picture on the right is real. Let's have a closer look at the picture on the left. I can see another wormhole here, which is a dead giveaway, and there are some unusually smooth patches of skin here, here, and here. The person on the right, even though she looks fake in a different sense, her hair looks really detailed. I can see each hair clearly, and I highly doubt that the AI would even consider making someone's eyes green. And what's more, the AI probably wouldn't put a fake flower or ribbons on the head. Okay, correct. Alright. My initial guess is that the baby picture is real. The woman on the left is pretty natural looking. I feel like the AI doesn't quite know what to do with the outline or the edges. So I can see some weird stuff happening here, and this portion looks unnaturally blurry. And oh my god, what's wrong with her teeth? She needs to fix her teeth immediately. Being so young, it doesn't have much hair. I can see a rather noticeable freckle here, and I feel like the AI tends to generate a freckle-free face. In other words, the faces that the AI generates look a bit too perfect, as long as you don't look close. So, this is a real baby. Okay, let's play one more time. Okay. I would say the picture on the right is fake. She has something coming out of her nose. The background is too dark, so I can't really make out what's in the background. But what is this weird whitish looking thing growing out of her shoulder? If you look at the picture on the left, you can see the words Gucci on the sunglasses, and AI would never use the name of a specific brand. So I'm going to say the picture on the left is real. Okay, correct. One more time. Okay, the girl on the right looks really weird, but I think she's real. And what is this? Is this a fish? Is she holding a fish next to her face? I have no idea what's happening in this photo, but the background is really clear, and I can see the letter B, which is something that I doubt the AI would ever generate. I can see some pimples and freckles, which makes her look like a real person. The only unsettling thing is this object that she's holding next to her face. If you look at the girl on the left, this massive hole in her ear is a dead giveaway, and so is this wormhole that randomly appeared next to her eyebrow. And this side of her face looks a bit too dark, given that she's supposed to be standing outside, and you can see some filth in the sea right above her shoulder. And again, what's wrong with the teeth? A real person has 2 teeth in the front that are bigger than the others, but this girl has 3 of them, which makes her teeth look really weird. So clearly the person on the right is real. I think that's enough. I want to look at the methods. So they use a generative adversarial network approach in which 2 neural networks play a game of cat and mouse, one attempting to generate artificial images indistinguishable from real photographs, the other attempting to tell the difference. The 2 networks train one another. After a few weeks, the image creating network can produce images like the fakes on this website. That sounds like a really clever approach, but I guess the results depends on the accuracy of the second neural network, which is given the task of trying to tell the difference. Learn to spot fake faces at a glance. Water splotches. One of the distinguishing features of the current StyleGAN algorithm is that it commonly produces shiny blobs, which I called wormholes, that look somewhat like water splotches on old photographic prints. These are a dead giveaway, as I mentioned. Water splotches can appear anywhere in the image, but often show up at the interface between the hair and the background. Background problems. Another dead giveaway is that all sorts of things can go wrong with the backgrounds of the images. The neural net is trained on the face and doesn't pay as much attention to what is going on at the sides. At the very worst, you get some extremely odd companions, as in the first picture below. Oh my god. Sometimes you just get chaotic cubist forms. Eyeglasses. Right now, it's very hard for algorithms to generate realistic-looking eyeglasses. A common problem is asymmetry. Look at the frame structure. Often the frame will take one style at the left and another at the right. I guess they're right. Other asymmetries. In general, symmetry is a challenge for the facial generation algorithms. An uneven beard, non-matching earrings. I guess her right shoulder is exposed. Fluorescent bleed. Fluorescent colors sometimes bleeding from background onto the hair or face. Well, this actually looks really cool. Signs that a photograph is real. Symmetric eyeglasses and earrings, human-looking companions, detailed backgrounds, a silver bullet. The algorithm is unable to generate multiple images of the same fake person. Okay, so what it generates is completely random. If you want to be sure that your Tinder crush is a real person, insist on seeing 2 or more photos. That sounds like a good tip in general. And this is it for this video. That was fun, and goodbye.